Today, I am gonna be doing a summery, beachy glow get ready with me. And you're probably like, Katie, why are you doing a get ready with me? Why are you teaching us how to do your hair and makeup? Bottom line, I want to. I have probably one look how I do my hair and makeup, and I think it fits like literally exact summer beachy glow. I feel like I just wanna share some basic tips and tricks that I like to do. If you're a makeup artist, just ignore this video. Keep on scrolling, keep on keeping on. First up, I like to wait about an hour after I wake up to get coffee. It's still early in the morning for me, so I'm going to be sipping my coffee as I get ready. And then I like randomly just made myself some breakfast potatoes. I don't know. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna take these two clips. These two clips are from Kitsch, Kitsch, and I love them because they don't like ruin my hair. Sometimes if I put my hair all the way up, by the way, my hair is really dirty. We'll get into that later on how I keep working out and not showering my hair and how I make it stay okay. And so I like to use these clips because they don't crease my hair. They're creaseless clips and they get my hair out of my face when I do my makeup. By the way, I always moisturize beforehand, before I put my makeup on, with my Aloe Attiva. And honestly, it's like the best moisturizer ever. It's waterless too, and this is not an ad. I love the company so much. You know that feeling when you've been on the beach all day long, you're a little bit sun-kissed, and then you take a shower and some moisturizer on? That's what it feels like. So Aloe Attiva first. Then we are going to get started. Along with Aloe Attiva, I'm gonna just take you through some of my favorite products. I'm an influencer, so I get sent a lot of products. No, but for real, I get sent a lot of shit. So I wanna tell you guys exactly what I actually love and what I don't love. So let's dive in. I actually have a few secrets, I really, really do here. So listen up, people. After my moisturizer, I feel like such YouTube beauty creator. My first product is going to be this POREfessional from Benefit, and it actually really, really works. What it does is actually just minimize your pores. And if you're like me and you get super oily, I highly recommend just priming your face first with this POREfessional. So again, this is from Benefit. Next step, I do a little bit of concealer. So I actually just recently got into concealer. I seriously wanna say 2 months ago. That sounds crazy, I know. But I've never used concealer before because I never had like dark circles or dark spots before. And now if you guys can see, I have melasma. Melasma is the cause of a lot of like hormones. Right now, I am on getting off birth control, so my hormones are getting messed up. So I have these like, this like permanent mustache and like permanent dark spot in the middle of my eyebrows, and it really bothers me. So I finally started using concealer. I'm washing my hands first, and I use this from Hailey Bieber. She doesn't use a beauty blender or anything. She uses her hands. I like to get my hands a little bit wet because it actually makes the foundation just come on and like even out smoothly. And I don't like it thick. I hate cakey foundation. So what I'm using is a combination of two. First up, we have this DIOR. This is DIOR Backstage. And then we have Rare Beauty. I literally just talked about Hailey Bieber and now I'm showing a Selena Gomez. So, you know, whose side am I on? We don't know. This is Rare Beauty, and it's the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. So a lot of these are like tinted moisturizers, and I kind of just rub everything in. And again, I just think that your hands, you know where they've been. You don't know where that beauty blender's been. Number two, you can really just make sure everything is being used. Sometimes when you use a beauty blender or your brush, honestly, you're wasting so much product if you think about it, because the brush and the beauty blender just really absorb it all. And your hands, you're really using all the product here. But I will say, to make sure that it's all fully rubbed in, I go in afterwards and I just make sure to dab it on out. Just dab it, dab, dab, after I've already fully put it on my face. So as you guys can see here, it's really light. It's nothing too covering. It's very minimal, but at the same time, with that POREfessional, it's really dewy, you know? It's that dewy glow look. It's not matte, especially with this DIOR Backstage. It gives it that dewy glow. Let me tell you about this grungy RCMA. RCMA, this is called Shinto. This is what my mom used for 25 years of her TV show, and she swears by it. She swears by good skin, but it also doubles as sunscreen, and it's why she thinks that she still looks so good at 65 with no Botox yet. So Shinto RCMA, I just dab it everywhere on top. This is actually more of a little bit more full coverage, but I don't put a lot on. It's a little bit darker, so I kind of a little bit contour more so. I don't really get the bottom of my cheekbone because sometimes when you make your cheekbone right here or your chin too dark, it makes you look a little bit more tired. So you really want to lift that color up and through that temple as well. Next step, what I like to do is actually transfer to my eyes. I don't want to do my bronzer and my blush yet because sometimes when I do my eyes, I mess up the rest of my face. This is the Super Nude Easy Eye Palette. At Sephora, you guys can actually create your own palette. Who knew? That's literally like Build-A-Bear for eyeshadow. Phenomenal. So what I like to do is put the white and a little bit of beige in the middle of my eye. This is actually like my #1 tip, my eyes. Let me actually circle back. I think we need to like spend more time on this. Eyes, you got white here or lighter. Then you do the saddest of the saddest beiges over here. What I've learned, if you guys have green eyes, a tint of maroon that I'm kind of using, it's like a brownish gold maroon, really makes your green eyes pop. You don't want to do too much eyeshadow, not too overbearing, but kind of just making sure it gradually gets darker. So then I'm gonna go over to the brown and do it on the edge of my eyelid. And so it just gradually gets a little bit darker for that nice bronzy look right there. Just tap. And it doesn't really matter what it looks like at first, just you wanna make sure that eyeshadow is fully on there, and then I can go in a second and fix it. So you see right now, it's not that great. So I'm gonna go in. Here's my trick of the day. Just groundbreaking with my hand and my finger and just kind of make sure that it's blended together. And you kind of just like really play with it, fix it up here, make sure it's all even. So I'm gonna go in and do eyeliner. And so when I'm doing a filming day or something a little bit more where I want more eyeliner on, sometimes I don't even wear eyeliner. If I have a heavier makeup day, which is right now, then I like to actually use this bareMinerals Maximist Liquid Eyeliner. We're gonna go in here, and what I like to do is actually do the eyeliner starting in the middle of the eye and then go out. I don't love it all when makeup artists, sometimes makeup artists do this to me. They just do it from the inside of the eye, the eyeliner, and it just makes my eyes look smaller. So to make sure that they have the bigger, cat eye type look, I'm gonna start from the middle and go out. Here we go. This is nerve-wracking. Perfect. Then what I love to do, curl the lashes. Always curl the lashes before you put your fake lashes on. Yes, we're doing fake lashes. The one thing that I'm really good at, if you know me personally, is putting on fake lashes. So we're gonna do it. Put on mascara. Yes, curl your lashes and mascara before you put on those fake lashes. And I am using the Better Than Sex mascara, the Too Faced one. You know this is the best. I feel like it's like super viral, like the Better Than Sex. So we have our mascara on, and now before you put the lashes on, you wanna make sure that mascara is dry. So we're gonna continue with the rest of our face to make sure that mascara is dry, then put on our lashes. Next up, eyebrows. Eyebrows are interesting these days. I see a lot of y'all doing thin eyebrows, but I'm gonna stick to thick still because I just think I like thick better. I'm not really into like the 90s thin eyebrows right now. I am using of course, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in soft brown. This has been my favorite brow tool lately. All right, so basically I just fluff my eyebrows up and then I just fill them in very lightly in the exact stroke that hair kind of looks at. And what I love to do is take the brow down, so up, and then I wanna make my brow longer on each side because my eyebrows are kind of short. So you see how I just filled in and I just made them a little bit longer, come a little down there. They're still fluffy, they still look real, they're not too dark, and just make sure you're evening them out. These are both the exact same product basically, but this is the tinted brow gel and this is the clear brow gel, both from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I actually gave up the tinted brow gel because it actually just creates that too dark look and it becomes messy. And honestly, if someone like rubs your eyebrow, it just gets all over the place. So I don't love the tinted brow gel because I've already filled it in. It doesn't need to be too heavy. You made your eyebrows a little bit longer. So just the clear brow gel is necessary to kind of make sure that they stay in that exact same position the whole damn day. And you don't want to fluff them up too much, just a little bit. That's perfect. Do you guys just love how like this is just so not a Vogue get ready with me as everything is like so dirty. Next up, I'm using this Nudestix color. It's in Nudies Matte and it's face bronze. So basically I just use a little in my cheekbones just to contour really lightly. Cheekbones right here, a little bit on my chin, a little bit all over my lips, just especially like right below that bottom lip. Then on my forehead, just a little bit and make sure it comes down right there. A little bit on my cheeks, or my jawline. I actually got that from my friend Olivia Ponton. She's an investor in it. I always love supporting companies that my friends are either involved with, they're proud of, or they love and they support it. I make sure that's all rubbed in. It's super light contour, by the way. It's not like anything crazy overbearing. That's why I really love it. I don't even know how to contour, so that's all that I can really attest to, and it makes the contouring really easy. I have been using bareMinerals BAREPRO, which is the latte 24 is what I use. Really cute story about this. I have loved bareMinerals for so long. I truly think that bareMinerals has helped me clear my skin. I used a lot of the time this Rescue complexion right here, and I think that really helped, you know, the non-toxins in my skin. It's like tinted moisturizer, so this is what I used for a very long time. And then I also used the BAREPRO for a long time, because I just genuinely loved it. So I was in Sephora buying myself new bareMinerals. I was like running into Sephora, I go in the like bareMinerals section, I grab it, I'm walking that way. And these two cute girls are like tapping me and they're like, wait, do you like that product? And I was like, oh my God, I fucking love the product. I've been using it for so long. I've been using it for years. It really helped clear out my skin. And like, kind of like, okay, we gotta go now. And they're like, oh my God, that's so amazing to hear that. I was like, yeah. And they're like, I'm the president of bareMinerals. And I was like, no freaking way. Of all times, I was to walk in Sephora and literally like meet anyone. It was like literally head of marketing and president of like bareMinerals. I just found that like such a cute story. They asked me for my email and now they send me stuff. So honestly, I love you guys still. And I just think, you know, it's fate sometimes. And so I'm gonna stick to them. I'm loyal with my makeup products. So basically what I like to do is really just highlight exactly where I just put the Nudestix and make sure it also all the way reaches to my neck. I hate to see girls with the bronzer line and then their neck, it's just the makeup stops. So let's take it down, baby. Take it down even to your chest to make sure it looks natural and bronzy, especially in the summertime, like you just got that natural glow. I like to put a lot of bronzer on my nose as well for that nice dewy look. Another one that I love is the bareMinerals Blonzer. It's like a mix of bronzer and blush, and this is actually the Kiss of Rose. It has that shimmer without having too much glitter. Do you know what I mean? It's not glittery. We don't want the glitter on our face, but we want that shimmer for that summery, amazing glow. So I'm gonna come in here. By the way, this is a Sigma brush. This is the Sigma contour brush. And I'm just going to fill a little bit of blush as I smile like this. Make sure you take it all the way up. If you're tanning, right? You're tanning right here. The sun's here. It hits your forehead, your nose, and those cheeks. So it makes your tan look a little natural, almost like you got a little sunburn, but we don't want to get actually sunburnt for our skin. So it creates that nice sun-kissed look. Last but not least, on our face or our skin is this Rare Beauty. Don't you just love how all my makeup looks? This Rare Beauty highlighter, again, this gives amazing glow for summer because it's like a tint of pink. So it gives that nice glow. I just put a little bit right on my cheekbone, right above that blush, a little bit on my lip and nose. Perfect. And then also if you want to get real crazy, you can put a little bit right here on your eyebrow line. And what I love to do is just use my hand for this one. I don't want to mess up that blush, so I'm just really using my hand to be careful that I don't ruin the rest of my face. Perfect, and now time for our lashes. I'm using lashes that I actually used on Tuesday, but to be honest, that's why I love the beauty of lashes sometimes, because I know they're expensive. Lashes can be like $4 or $5 a pair, so you want to make sure you can reuse them. Here are the essentials for lashes. We have the Duo. I like the clear gel because it clears clear. My mom actually likes to put the glue on the table or somewhere and then dip it in. No, I just make sure a little bit of glue comes up, just like that. Gently rub it on the lash. That way you can control really how much you're putting on. And a little goes a long way, you guys. Perfect, just like that. You don't want the glue to go on too wet. You want it to be semi-dry. Grab your tweezers. I really hope I don't F this up. I'm a little nervous. I've never really put lashes on camera before. I'm actually really good at it too, so if I mess this up, it'll be sad. Take the lash, here we go. Moment of truth. You're gonna put it right on top of your real lash, right there. Take your tweezer, go with your real lash and your fake lash, and clamp it together. Be careful with this. Then I just kind of make sure it's all set. And there you go, a fake eyelash in 10 seconds. They're really not as hard as people think. I like the strips. I do think that falsies that are like in those groups of 3, like the non-strips, actually do look a little bit more natural. But this is easier for me. As you can see, I only needed like 30 seconds to put these on. And I think they are not too overbearing. Like you can almost barely tell the difference, but just because that's the extra flavor. So how did I get so good at fake eyelashes? Fun fact, I used to have such bad acne that I would have to wear fake eyelashes everywhere I went because I wanted to take away from my skin. And thinking back to that time like makes me like so sad because it was such a big deal for me, and I couldn't ever be like my natural self because I was so self-conscious about my skin. And if you're ever, if you're watching this and you are self-conscious about your skin right now, number 1, it does get better. Number 2, no one's looking at your skin as much as you. Just remember that. Okay, moving on to hair, but I just want to note that I'm not done quite yet with my makeup. I still have a little bit of touch-ups on my eyes and also on my lips, but I like to finish those after I do my hair. Oh wait, before you guys go, I want to talk to you guys about Nutrafol. If you guys are struggling with either hair thinning or weaker hair, or honestly, for me, I have a lot of breakage. And so that's why I started trying Nutrafol, because I put a lot of heat to my hair and I feel like my hair just needs extra love because it feels like it's becoming a little bit damaged. If you guys have followed me for a little bit, you know all about my hair journey. So you actually take 4 Nutrafol pills a day and you will begin to experience thicker and stronger hair. Plus, if you guys do it for 3 to 6 months, you will see a lot of progress. So if you guys have been taking Nutrafol for only a month or so, be patient with it. It takes a few months. It's also the #1 dermatologist recommended for a hair supplement. Plus, it actually targets the 5 root causes of hair thinning: stress, hormones, environment, nutrition, and metabolism. So if you guys are experiencing, hair thinning and hair weakening due to any of those things, then Nutrafol is perfect for you. So if you guys want thicker, stronger hair, supporting Nutrafol and supporting our show, you guys can actually get $15 off your first month subscription by going to Nutrafol.com and using the code AustinAF. It is NUTRAFOL.com, and then the promo code is AustinAF. Again, that is $15 off your first month subscription. So cheers to stronger, healthier hair. Oh, and plus free shipping. So I'm gonna take these creaseless clips out right here, brush my hair on out. This is day 4 of not washing my hair and sweating on it. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's pretty dirty. 2 products that I love for my hair is this VERB Ghost Oil. It is weightless hair oil. I'm not exactly sure, but it really helps my frizz. Number 2, I love dry shampoo. I think dry shampoo is the reason that my hair looks decent right now. Then I'm going to take this bed head waver, and I think that gives me like the best beach curls. Then I'm gonna take these Kitsch No-Snag Elastic. They're like little hair ties, but if they go missing, it's totally fine. And I'm gonna do the trend, and I hate saying that it's a trend because I want you guys to superimpose when I used to do these 2 braids 4 years ago. I would braid my hair just like this, And then all the teenagers started doing it this year. And I'm like, where have you guys been? I've been braiding my hair like this forever. So I'm just gonna do some braids. And what I like to do is actually do the braid like about an inch in to where my hair started. I don't like when it's like straight braid just right in front. I wanna make sure I do it a little bit in. See how much hair is out here? I don't wanna go all the way down. So just a little bit and then tie it up with one of these elastics right here. Perfect. So we're gonna do that on the other side too. And again, it can be really messy. It doesn't matter. We're doing beachy. We just came back from an amazing trip in Mexico or Hawaii. I'm beachy, I'm bronze. I care, but I don't. It can be a little bit messy, a little bit dewy. And that's the vibe we're going for. Perfection. I think that just adds a little bit of like cute, like, woohoo, styling. Now, what I wanna do is go back to my face, do my last minute touch-ups before I walk out that door. Now, first things first, I'm going to take that same eyeshadow palette that I was using, and actually this time, come back around with, instead of liquid eyeliner, powder eyeliner, and make sure that now that the glue is all dried, the eyelashes are in place, you're kind of just going through and you're covering up anything that needs to be covered up. With the glue, you're just doing another line throughout. You're making it look seamless, like there's no fake eyelash. You're gonna add a little bit more mascara to make sure that they kind of blend your real lash and your fake lash. And honestly, I love a little bottom lash mascara too. Are you ready for the best lip combo of all time? We obviously have a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk here. So I am going to just line my lips with it. And then we're gonna come in with the Fenty Beauty Heat. The color is Fenty Glow Heat Gloss Bomb Heat. This lip combination of both the Charlotte Tilbury and the Fenty Heat, amazing. You guys are all gonna love it. Look how glossy and juicy. Perfection. And last but not least, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Incredible. Wow, look at that, you guys. Your dewy, summery, beachy glow. We love to see it. It's bronzy, it's not too dry. This honestly really is great for any skin tone. I was using a lot of products that are easy on the skin. They're not too toxic as well. And it's still light. You can wear this in the daytime, especially with the hair. It's really fun. It doesn't look like you're trying too hard because the makeup isn't that cakey. I sometimes feel like you can go bigger with your eyes if your makeup isn't as thick on your face, if you know what I mean. Kind of go one or the other there. So we decided to do a little bit, more with the eyes and the lashes here. I hope you guys love it. And yeah, here is your summer look for any occasion, daytime or nighttime. And so let me know if you guys try any of these products. Let me know if you like anything, if you guys have any other advice. But I love you guys and thank you so much for joining my Get Ready With Me. It's kind of a new little type of video for me doing beauty. So I hope you guys really liked it and I will see you guys next week and subscribe to my channel. Mwah. Bye y'all.